Hey everybody, my name is Connor Graves and I'm the founder of Eagle Eye Security. First, I'd like to thank everybody in the audience, especially the students here. I know 90% of you are here for extra credit, but thank you for coming anyways. Eagle Eye Security was something that I've been dreaming about starting since I was about 16 years old, and I'm very happy to sit here today with a full written plan of the company finally. Eagle Eye Security was started by me and my co-founder and best friend, J.S. Mills. We are both retired Air Force combat controllers and private investigators. So Eagle Eye Security will provide any security basis that you can imagine. We will provide armed carriers, investigations, high-risk operations, training for anything you can imagine, consultations, and VIP security. We will do security on buildings, special events, from low to high-risk institutions, or anything else. We seek to acquire capital from investors that will explain our addition to what we have going on already now, and hopefully in the future get a K9 unit into what we already have. So for those of you students that are here who weren't here just for extra credit, I want to ask you something. So have you ever thought about, protecting a VIP in a high hostile environment, or large crowds are out there at a party or something, at one of those raves that everybody goes to now, protecting them, make sure they have a good time being security? And all these business owners that are here, what about you guys? I know you guys have a lot of money and all that kind of stuff. Who protects you for you? And if they do, are they as good as we are? Probably not. So at Eagle Eye Security, our agents are going to receive the highest quality training you can imagine. They will go through highly integrated training, from military training that me and my co-founder acquired from the military that we are giving to them. They're going to go through NRI shooting, they're going to go through hand-on-hand, they're going to go through just about everything you can imagine. So let's start talking about what we're going to go through here. So for about the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share with you what we offer, what we go through our training, and what our revenue looks like for about the first 3 years. So to start off, we'll start with our services. So as you can see on the screen here, these are just some of the services that we're going to start off with. Not all of them, but just some of the bigger ones. We have the VIP protection. So when I say that, you can think of, your pro football player will protect him wherever he goes. The high-risk people that are coming in here from other countries, or the president, everything, we can be the people to protect them, because you will be trained and qualified to. We'll do building, events, banks, anything that has assets and you want to protect it, we're the people to call. We have the best training to do it. We will get your money in a truck. We'll get people in that truck with trucks behind it to do decoys, everything else that you can imagine, we do it. So, but now you're probably wondering, what makes it so good to do that? Well, as you can see on the screen, these are just a few. And yeah, there's a lot there, but there are a few of what the training that we go through. So like I said, we're going to have the NRA certifications. We're going to have the military qualifications that I bring into the table as long as my co-founder. We're going to have the firearm use and safety. We're going to have audits. We're going to train constantly on a daily basis. So basically the training is what you're going to be doing. So for all you students here that are looking to maybe get into this company, looking to do what we do, just know you're going to be training a lot. But at the end of the day, you will know and be able to go home to your family knowing that you qualify and are the best possible protection for them because of what you've done and what we put you through. So yeah, our training's very hard, very tough, but at the end of the day, you're the best asset for the job. And this is what makes us the best company for the job for all you business owners. So going into the other companies and our revenue and everything else, this is the security outlook for companies over the next couple of years. So basically there's a 5% growth through 2019 of money. And some of you out there probably know about G4S. They're one of the biggest international security companies out there. Personally, I wanted to work for them before I actually got the, what's the word I'm looking for? Before I just finally made this ride up to start my own company. So basically, they've made $309 million over the last year, and that is what we aim to do. We aim to be better than them and beat them out. they're our competition, internationally at least. Now looking more nationally, just America, our competition would be Blue Line Security. They're a newer company, kind of started like how me and my co-founder started our company, except they're ex-police officers. So for their 2015 revenue, they made about $1 million, and that's pretty good for a first year. But we aim to build better and put them out of business, figuratively speaking, of course. We want to be the best out there, so we take ideas from them, we take what they do, we add it to us, and we just make it 10 times better. We're the company you want. Going into what we look at for our first year profits, as you can see, we get a lot for a couple years. For the first year, it kind of goes up because we get those special events around Christmas and stuff. As you can see in the last 12 months, the last December 12 months, excuse me, we get that up there. But throughout the year, we're roughly around $10,000-$12,000 just because first year company, not a lot of people know us. Let's test them out, see what they got. So going into the next 2 and 3 years, our profit increases dramatically. So the blue you're looking at, that's going to be our second year, and the red's going to be our third year. So the blue, it increases a little bit. We get roughly from the 12, 15 to about the 20,000s, 22,000s. And that's because we start getting more businesses, we start getting more banks, we start getting more private VIPs because people hear our name. They trust us, they see what we're capable to do, and they believe in our company. And then the third year kicks in, and that's when things really start going off. People really start calling us the VIP services. We do a lot of VIPs, we do a lot of banks, we do a lot of couriers. Everything doubles at least because people hear our name and they know our assets, not our assets, our agents are qualified to do what they need us to do. We're the best out there, and that's why. So now you're probably wondering where these numbers come from, what contracts are you talking about, where are you getting these numbers? And that's what this is about. So it might be a little hard to see, but these are all the contracts that we get. So first, the D&B Logistics is basically a company that contracts out to do armed carrier services in building. So we send them a couple agents, they go into a building, secure it for 24 hours, no matter what, and then they take the money out and 2 more agents come in. 24/7, 2 agents at all times. The next one is Diamond Contractors. Another contractor, they kind of have to go along with the special events to the next one over there. They're kind of one and the same. But they're huge because little things like that are the basis of your company. You want little special events, like a concert or, stuff like that, because they'll build the company, people hear your name, they say, oh, okay, these guys did a good job, let's give them something else, something else, something else. They build our company and we strongly believe in those. The next 2 are pretty big though. They're the commercial and business assets, like the banks, the Trump Towers, all the huge businesses and stuff that need security 24/7, all that kind of stuff. That's where these come in. The second to last one, that's what that is. Those are the companies that we want to be in with so that they can tell their buddies who own businesses, hey, these are the guys you want in the job. That's why we strive to get those. We don't have many, but those we do have, we're the best. And the last one is our personal security, the VIPs. Now, most of these are national, but there are a couple international, and that's where the big money comes in, is international VIPs. So basically, we guard a football player, he tells his buddy, who's also a football player, and then eventually we got the whole team. And then they know somebody internationally is trying to come over here, they maybe need some protection because who knows what he does. We protect him, he flies back home, tells somebody else, we get him. That's how our business grows. It's huge from telling people, getting it all out there, and making it happen. We're huge on building. You got to build, start small and build, and that's what we aim to do at Eagle Eye Security. So this is the proposed startup for my Eagle Eye Security company. It's designed to be a serious contender in security and what security is known as today. We aim to start nationally, but very fast become an international, huge sensation security company. We want the success of the business to be built upon our services and training that we offer. We want people to understand that when they're calling us, they're not just giving another mall cop or rent-a-cop. They're getting a highly trained, if ex-military, if not ex-military, ex-cop, highly trained professional in this field to do the best that he can. We aim to make this 3-year plan possible and we aim to build higher than it. This is just our plan. We aim to hit it 10 times higher. We want to knock this plan out of the water. But that is our plan, and thank you for coming today.